Wow, I never thought there'd be a time when I'd agree with Justin Bieber. Within recent months, it has come to light that Senate is currently trying to pass a law called SOPA, S-O-P-A, Stop Online Piracy Act, also known as the E-Parasite Act. Basically, what this new law means is that all those big companies that used to have to go through some sort of court and suing people when they thought that there was infringement upon their property, like, cover songs or like a website saying, "I sure do love Harry Potter," if they thought there was an infringement upon their company, they would have to sue them and go through courts and everything to get that website or whatever taken down. If this law gets passed, they'll no longer have to go through any sort of legal means to get these things taken down. If you happen to use a photo of something in your next video and someone considers it defaming their product, they can literally go to YouTube and have your entire channel just taken down like that with no sort of lawsuit or any sort of proof that this has even happened if this law is passed. And lots of people, including Justin Bieber, have come to stand against this because the fact of the matter is he got famous on YouTube. I mean, he got famous by doing a whole bunch of covers, and if this law had been in place at the time when he was starting, he would not have gotten discovered. He instead would have gotten sued. And I don't know if you guys heard about the huge battle between a bunch of British 12-year-olds and Warner Brothers Studios a few years back. But there were some kids all over the world that had websites such as weloveharrypotter.com or harrypotterblog.com or something with that name in it, which Warner Brothers owns. And since Warner Brothers owns the name Harry Potter, they sued a bunch of 12-year-olds to make them take their sites down. This went on for a while until a bunch of older people, like young adults who actually knew laws, got themselves into the situation and said, "Hey, what the heck are you doing? These kids are doing this because they love your product. They're bringing in more fans for you. If you continue to do this, you're gonna lose your entire audience." And those kids managed to get the media behind them, and Warner Brothers just kind of said, "Oh, sorry, misunderstanding," and kind of backed off. If this SOPA law is passed, they will not have to provide any legal proof that anything has happened. They can just call your service provider and take your entire website down like that. So my question to you guys is, do you think that this is right? Do you think that this law should be passed? Which, I mean, if covers can no longer be done, that's like half of YouTube. The channels that would immediately end, the people that immediately would have to pay huge companies, do you think that this is right? Do you think those companies have a right to just do that without any sort of legal proof that anything is going on? Basically, if they think someone is a competitor and they're smaller than them, they can still pull it down. And even if the little guy has their site taken down, has a YouTube channel canceled or whatever, tries to go to court to have it put back up, courts are more in the favor of stopping something that's going on than going back in time and fixing a problem, especially if the law is on the other people's side. As far as I'm concerned, this law is completely unconstitutional. We have the right to free speech, and it's part of pop culture if we mention a few names or do a cover song. I mean, lots of people do covers, whether they're famous or not famous. And with this law passed, 1 million people will now be sued within like the next 2 days. That's horrifying. So do you think that this is a fair law? Or if you don't think it's a fair law, what would you do to guarantee that it doesn't pass? And if it does pass, what do you think the repercussions will be for YouTube? Thank you guys so much for watching. And I know I haven't been here for 2 months and I'm so sorry. I've had a whole bunch of situations going on. If you want to know what all of that is, check out this video right over here. They'll give you a full explanation of everything that happened. Please also check out a few of the other things I've had going on over on Hipster Chicken, but some craziness happened and I couldn't really make videos, but I'm back and I'm doing 30 days worth of vlogging. This is the first day. Check back tomorrow as well. And I'll be here for the next 30 days with you guys. If there's anything that you want to see me cover in the next 30 days, please make sure you put it in the comments below. I'll be covering different types of serial killers' MOs and different crimes that have happened and still some crime terms. Just put it in the comments below. Please remember to like and favorite, and I will see you tomorrow. You guys rock out loud. Bye.